Hello and welcome back to a blind Permadeath playthrough of Tyranny, Lawful Neutral Roleplay. I have played this game for 2 months, so don't expect me to know very much what I'm doing. We shall proceed as before. Do remember more or less what we are doing right now. We're taking this vapor camp. I was tasked with talking to one of the archons, I think. Pretty sure that's the case. Let's go. Yeah, those are the two archons. His vapor one.
Will do.
That's 4 reports of avalanches in the mountains now. The Tearsmen can barely count past 9. They have neither the capacity nor the cause to close off the mountain passes. Either way, that leaves the 2nd and 4th cohort trapped outside the valley.
The Archon of War pounds his staff on the ground to punctuate his words. A large and imposing man to begin with, his profile is made larger still by his hulking suit of armor.
Or it's the work of your perfidious Earthshakers. Only a fool would not suspect a traitorous Archon of poisoning the mind of his students with sedition. We would have killed the Earthshakers Guild for their master's treachery. But I'm sure you have some perfectly valid reason for allowing them to live as your pawns.
The Archon of Secrets passes a scepter between his hands as he speaks. Read him the rod in hypnotic circles. Okay. Emerald luminescence seeps from the seams of the Archon's red robes. The glow is almost noticeable where his neck ought to be. His mask seems to float and speak, never pivoting or bending naturally.
Hey, watch yourself. When these two get going, you don't want to get between them.
I'm here to proclaim Curious' edict. The valley was sealed in preparation for this moment. You've gained fable with the graven Ashoka. Governor Ivanka, long have we been honored by your iron, now we are honored by your presence. I must apologize for my lord's tempers run high of late. Apologies for the sudden entrance after I long to be here.
Ah, the fire starter has arrived. Welcome, welcome. Our agents tell us such lovely stories of what you did at the Vellum Citadel. Have you come bearing another fragment of Kairos' wrath in tow?
Would seem so.
My soldiers tell me you helped Commander Drotus on your way through Eddring. You honor the court with your selfless cooperation, for that is the sort of camaraderie that Kairos demands of us all.
I don't remember any of this, to be honest. We shall keep going nonetheless. On the last of his words, the Archon of War glares at the voices of the rat, sounding his brow as he utters the word camaraderie. I require no thanks for doing my sword duty.
Modesty is your prerogative, but know that cooperation and goodwill have been rarities of late. You do your Lord Tunon a great honor by aiding your cousins in the disfavored.
Oh, don't mind us while you trade your gushing praise. We're sure the Fatebinder has come because our company lacks in small talk.
I am bearing an edict.
It seemed only yesterday you were proving your worth in battle, assisting my warriors in the siege of the bastard city. Now Kairos has chosen you for a second time to proclaim an edict. Tell us, good Fatebinder, What sort of punishment does the Overlord have in store for the Oathbreakers?
Let's go with this one. The Overlord's loyal servants must hold Ascension Hall by Kyros's Day of Swords, or all shall perish. The earth sways with each word you utter, the air thickening with warmth as you pronounce the tersely phrased commandment. It's every syllable drafted by the hand of Kyros. With the edict proclaimed, your pulse quickens and the muscles in your legs, worn from a long trip down the mountains, feel renewed, the tired limbs now nearly buoyant with vigor.
The Overlord means to compel us into action. No doubt the avalanches in the mountains are part of this ultimatum. We must conquer the Oathbreakers or die in failure. There is no room for error, and no other way out of this valley alive.
Seems a little bit harsh, doesn't it? He's willing to kill two of his most important subordinates because of what? I don't understand exactly.
We'll need to advance across the Mittani. We lose everything if we stand still. And we move to backup Plan Green. The Earthshakers didn't make it over the mountain in time. So we do this the hard way. Over the walls instead of through.
The Archon of War taps a finger against his temple. A low rumble escapes from under his bare beard.
So you found your backbone at last! Oh, we were worried past humiliations would make you soft, timid. That was a record for you, right? The Baker's dozen lost in one sortie. If you had waited for the chorus reinforcements, maybe we'd have eyes and ears on the matter.
The Archon of Secrets passes his scepter, chuckling softly. Learn to work together, or we're all doomed.
The Fatebinder is right. We're acting not as leaders, but as children. I've no time for your foolish japes and petty taunts. We should focus on the objective at hand, and that is taking the Mittani River, and then advancing to Ascension Hall and ending this edict.
Our lives hang in the balance because of you. That's enough talking, let's get this done. My lord, Barrick and his band have been drilled in the Echo Call assault plan. The Crescent Runner should be computer fails. Okay. Should be briefing him as we speak regarding the latest enemy movements along the river. I'll dispatch him at once. And I will ensure the Chorus stands ready to march. If the disfavored can take the river, the Chorus has the manpower to secure the outer ring of the valley.
Our soldiers clamor for battle, and at last we shall have it. Verse, we command you to continue guarding the Fatebinder. Tunan's Chosen is our honored guest, and must be shown our finest hospitality.
I won't let you down, boss. She'll get through the campaign in one piece, as long as she doesn't do anything too stupid.
I doubt it. The Archon twirls his scepter one last time, then taps the fifth eye on the shoulder and the two depart.
Finally, the fool and his puppet are gone. Perhaps now I can hear myself think. Rarely do I question Kairos' judgment, But I will never understand why the voices of Narot is given such authority. I shudder to think what will become of us all should Tunon favor him in the end.
Alright.
Though the edict threatens the Scarlet Chorus just as it threatens us, I cannot shake the feeling that our allies will work against us. You've shown your worth in war, and your name has been known to the Legion since the very beginning of this long conquest. So I'd ask that you join us this one last time, to help us wrap up this last objective. If you wish to be counted amongst the glorious, speak with the Iron Marshal. She will direct the order of battle until we are ready for the final push into the Citadel.
Okay. In short, a few scouts, short of a few shoulders, short of a few everything. I'm sure my brethren would be grateful for the assistance of a skilled outsider. What about the chorus? How will they be helping?
I ask myself that question often. While we take the river crossing, the Scarlet Chorus should be using their sizable presence to remove the Oathbreaker patrols lurking in the Outer Valley.
The Oathbreakers have maintained a sizable force outside the Citadel. We need the Chorus manpower to scour the region, otherwise the Oathbreakers will attack at our heels once we cross the Mantan. I will be honored to help. Iron Marshal salutes Great Grimenash, then turns to leave the tent. I will be in the training grounds, join the soldiers. Find me there when you're ready. She pauses, clearing her throat, and though I am loath to mention it, the chorus can likely use your assistance. They certainly won't secure the outer valley on their own. Fifth Eye will be somewhere in that rat's nest they call a camp due east. Seek him out if you must. Okay. I have no. Okay, now that you have delivered the word of Kyros to the armies, the time remaining until Kyros' Day of Swords appears next to your current date. The terms of the Kyros must be met by this date, or everyone will. Fuck. Okay, please give me a second. YouTube is the shit. See what is it? I see everything fine. I think everything seems fine. Okay, alright. Great. So I have 8 days. Everything will go to shit. Around 18 span of swords. Okay, don't remember. I think this is leveling up. Should level up. I remember looking at this when we thought one point. I don't remember what I thought was the logical thing to do. Obviously I have. I don't know. Do I have them? Shit. I think I can take those. Yeah. Okay. Party against stational quick items and consume. Okay. Add some marking effect to thrust item. Yeah. The party gains use of additional weapons. No thanks. Receives defensive benefits from shields. Causes thrust to interrupt the target, delaying their next attack. Slam your shield against the target, dealing them. I am a mage, aren't I? Yeah. Sweeping cone attack that hits multiple enemies. Adds armor penetration to a thrust target, increases accuracy. Perform a powerful palm strike to the target's chest, interrupting and pushing them back, silencing them. Okay. Unleash all attack on your target. Fine. Feint to your thrust ability, blinding your opponent. Move faster in combat. That seems like a very good idea, but not for me. Range. Hold your feet. Their feet. Add a routing effect to the thrust ability. Thrust now increases movement speed and breaks current engagements. Okay. Throw poison dart. Magic. Grants bonus to the lower skill. I have no idea. Jesus. Adds the spell breached affliction to thrust attacks. Also grants bonus to magic skills for a short time after using thrust. Fuck. Do you think I remember anything? This is too complex. Well, missions. That's a problem I've been having. Now that I cannot game hardcore. Pouring into these games becomes very difficult. Because they are too complex. Charge up your magic staff and release a powerful burst of energy that explodes in a small area around the target. That sounds good. Leadership. Can take it. Okay, let's see if there is anything I actually want. Once per combat. That seems good. What's the problem? This is a serious issue. Should I spend the points or save them? Yeah, all this shit is really good. Really good. Yeah, the leadership tree, I drew that. Holy Christ. See a magic tree. This is really problematic. Certainly leadership I need. No question about that. Number of points. Can I put them or not? Seems I cannot. I can put a point. I'm going to save it. I'm sure that's what I thought about last time. Jesus, this is overwhelming, to be honest. Okay, let's not think about it. Is this considered stealing? I'm sure it is. Should I steal from Gary Nash? The hell is this? The tattered remains of an Iron Walker's cape racked tears in the cloth obscure the sigil of the disfavored. This torn cape can be sold to merchants. Okay. Let's keep it.
Sorry, I can't.
Apparently no one can speak to him. So I have two options. Or two quests. Let's see. Inventory, sheets, talents, journal. Speak with Iron Marshal or the Fifth Eye, isn't it? Okay, we need to move with the egg to bullshit, obviously. Speak with the Iron Marshal at the Svedberg camp. Yeah. Okay, we need to do that. Or do this one. You'll need help to help them deal with the rival forces. Okay, let's do this quest. What the hell is this? Jesus Christ. Ah, holy fuck. I remember this shit. Shouldn't complain that the game is complex, but the truth is I can no longer remember anything. Where is the disfavor? This is the disfavor camp. So I should go to the Scarlet Chorus camp, that's it. So I need to take this tower, I guess. Scarlet Chorus have taken residence within the decaying walls of the old fortress. It's currently the base of operations for the voices of Nerat. Okay. Guess they are fighting. They do that, don't they? To sort out who is the rest. Proves everything. The warriors lambs her fists together in a resounding clap. Like, for instance, whether you are fit to lead that flock of children. Behind her, the members of her gang posture with weapons held at them. Ready. Did you not hear the news of the egg? This is a foolish distraction. We ought to be saving our fight for the enemy. The chorus warrior looks at his gang, giving them a quick nod. Okay, I'm not going to say nothing. And with the next battle being so important, all the more reason your warrior should follow me when the time comes. She lifts a lock of hair away from her face with a bronze dagger, smiling wickedly as the late horse close to her eye. And it seems we have no other way about it. We are not to his gang, he raised his weapon. Okay, I'm going to remain silent. This is how they do stuff. The Scarlet goes, as far as I can understand it. Come! Who of you will be the first to meet my blade? The Gangolier tosses her knife from one hand to the next. Well, that seems stupid. To be honest. understand why she would want to recruit them for her good. She got gained nothing. She killed a bunch of people and lost one of her own. So what was the point? Guard places her hands by her belt as you approach, gripping the hilt of a blade. Past this point is the cursed territory, and you don't look like someone conscript, so you're in the right place. Anyone can fight behind there. I am here to help vanquish the Oath Breakers. You know, I think I was told to expect somebody, but you seem too ugly to be here. Why exactly should I let you in? Okay, let's do this. They respect action more than words, I think. Before she can draw her blade, you advance. Place your foot behind hers and give her a stiff shove on the shoulder. Got the balance? She stumbles backwards, shivering an outburst of laughter in the other guard. I believe you sassed the fate binder. You're such a stupid puns. Then I tell you, we have a special guest coming. The guard waves you with a smile. Come on in, I don't have these needy shitters. It can't give you any guff. What the hell is this? The scroll sits here. Oh fuck. I hate complex magic. I truly do. Why? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do anymore. Okay, let's try this. What's this? Sigil of Illusion. Those who master the Sigil of Illusion are skilled in the arts of deceit and trickery, using its powers to misdirect and confuse their targets at critical moments. Often derided by combat mages for its inability to kill outright, those who specialize in illusion know its powers can turn the tide of any battle. It will require someone smart enough to know how to use it. Okay, so how the hell does this work? Shit. Expression is to create spells that affect single targets. Sigil of Distinctive Expression is to create spells that affect distinct targets. Okay, let's do it. False Pit. What the hell does this do? Damage roll prone for 4 seconds. Sigil of reaching. Conjure the illusion of an endless black pit below the target, convincing them that they are falling to their death. The enemy is left prone until they can make sense. Okay. What was the other one? Spectral Blur. This is protection, it seems. Masks the target in a blurred illusion, making them harder to hit. Ah, shit. This is actually good, to be honest. Also going to Illusion is what I want. Fire die and restart that way. She's level 3. Let's see what I can do. Attribute points. Ah, fuck, I don't remember thinking so much on this. A very long time ago. Magic defense, accuracy, and oily cheek. Let's see. 60% that. Do you think I remember anything? It's been 2 months. Affliction, duration, endurance, will, magic. Christ. Okay, this one now. Attack, and strength. Which is this effect? Yes. Shit. Okay, I'm going to do that. Alright, let's see what she could use. Mocking her. Burst stuns her foe and ranged in them and forcing them to attack her. Now your enemy. When an enemy strikes Bear, she gains a passive bonus to dodge and parry when the combat ends. This effect is stacks. Okay. Giving a SP after a kill, Bears will strike twice with her attacks for a short time. Bears moves quickly around the battlefield too quickly for enemies to engage her. So I could run with her. Alright, let's see. Don't even remember what she uses for weapons. I do think she has a this is too. So is it too complex? Better spins the target's feet with an arrow holding them so they move more slowly. Launch an arrow drenched in oil and covered in flames, sets foes on fire. Attacks made with bows gain penetration. Okay, let's see. Knocking them prone for larger strikes. Bears will counterattack enemies that miss her in mid-combat. Oh, that seems good. Light answer. Weapons damage will do good. Her subs positions with an enemy and then stab them with her weapons. Okay, this seems like a good idea. Go with this. What? Back in the Archon's Vortex, you cast an egg that's casually as ring and supplied shipment. How did you do that? I've done it before. You cast the egg on the Melum Citadel. I heard about it. How Curious' anger raised a volcano from the Visage's own fortress. That was some impressive work. That was me. Conquest? What the hell does that mean? To conquest her, conquer her? Well, I'm impressed, considering that you've read the words of Kyros more than once. I'm surprised that you've been alive to tell it. Your vocal cord should have turned to ash by now. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. It's just worth recognizing that what you've done. Not only are you Thomas Fate Binder, you're the mouthpiece of the Overlord. Gives me plenty of reason to stick around. Going places. I want to see where they lead. I have some questions.
What do you need?
Holy shit. I don't really care. See what we can do here. Death Knell. It's a nice name. You! As much an accusation as a question. The broad-shouldered woman shakes her head with a scowl. So you're Tunan's fate binder. I was expecting something more impressive. She bows in spite of her misgivings. Death Knell, Scarlet Fury, my time is yours for as long as it amuses me. The fighter effortlessly spins a bronze sword about her hand. Let's get one thing clear. Stick to your words and not leave the fighting to the ground adults. Your corpse would be a tripping hazard to also fast having proper bit of carnage sport. We've got enough useless twats now for our game as it is. All our horde recruits seem good. Of late is all our recruits seem good for of late is piling shit reeking mouth in the battlefield. She hums low to herself and flips her sword side to side with several deft flicks of her wrist. Keeps up and will have to toughen our recruitment standards again. Now what do you need? What is your role in the chorus? Do you not recognize a Scarlet Fury when you see one? We are the warrior spirit of the chorus, scholars of sword and shiver. She folds her arms, puffing out her chest. In peace we train those tough enough to endure our lessons, but wise enough to learn from the rest. In battle, it is our duty to slay our foes and inspire the horde with our skill and bravery. We are fearless vanguards, and this confused by glorious valor. You said something about the horde thinning? Swelling it's thundering, then crashing and receding. It's been the way of the chorus for as long as I've been in it. She offers a one-shouldered shrug. Ambivalent if anything, but more likely just uncaring. We take our prisoners alive, give them a chance yet to live, to be reborn into something better, putting any and every able body to the sword like these favors do us nothing but waste. A conquered enemy is but a new ally. It merely requires the proper coercion. Of course, we sometimes have the problem of lingering loyalties. Deserters are rarely successful in their escape, but they do try. The Endrian Guard, strengthened by their numerous blood ties, have been particularly stern, so I've had a better plan hatched. And what might that be? I'm thinking we redouble our efforts to recruit settlers, focusing on the unaligned and unsuspecting instead of flushing ourselves to the gills with oathbreakers claimed from the battlefield. And how do you plan to convince them? A knife point has sufficed well enough in the past, but you have inspired me to try a more diplomatic approach. What do you say, Binder? We might be able to ease them into the idea and save the lives of their friends and neighbors. If it means expediting the end of this meandering conflict, so be it. The Fury howls a satisfied laugh and smacks you dead on the back. My methods are surefire, you'll see. I'll mark the settlement on your map. She grins, biting her bottom lip bloody. I can't wait to see the outcome of your efforts. What were you expecting? Let's see. Death counts on her fingers, conducting some mental tally from your deeds during the conquest to how you've helped us since then. Suppose I didn't expect much. You've done nothing to challenge it. By Scarlet Chorus' standards, you're no more ordinary than a conscript. Work a little harder on setting yourself apart. Maybe someday you'll live up to your name. How has the military life treated you so far? Oh, it's a wonder of wonders. I eat when I want, I shit when I want, I kill who I want. Sometimes I even combine the pleasures. I hope it's not cheating and eating. My enthusiasm for the work brought me here. I curated Scarlet Fury veteran. But I'm looking for advancement. If it means killing one of the gang bosses, I'm not out taking a swing at someone bigger than me. They can be bigger than you, just make sure they don't hit harder than you. Wise words, sister. What can you learn about the chorus? We are the voices of Nerat's glory made manifest. The chorus, strength rises and the weak feed the soil. Death Knell smiles, standing tall as she extols the army. Our ways terrify the cowardly and shock the naive, but our tradition exists to offer promise and prestige to those fit to claim it. We abandon all petty rules for one simple law: the strongest must lead. Farewell. New quest. Promise I don't have time for new quests. As it were. Salveros. Well, at least. Light leather clothes. Above answer scrubbed with blood-stained map of the tears. Arrow points toward the inner rings of the main dreams. Well, I'm not going to steal. This is a disfavor too. Hail, fine bander of Tunan! The disfavor officer pounds heavy on the gauntlet against his chest. In a stiff but warm greeting, Were I a betting or a suspicious man, I would say fortune must favor me today. I am not. But I am pleased to meet you all the same. Now, what brings you to my little slice of personal damnation, otherwise known as this here mud and shit, stinking Coruscant? Have anything you'd like to report, soldier? Maybe you've noticed something unusual during your time here. He cants his head to one side, taken aback. What out the Chorus isn't unusual. The arm itself is a strange, malnourished beast, but no, the screamers seem mostly in order, ma'am, and I haven't been spying, if that's what you're implying, ma'am. Still, I suppose he studies you sharply, scarcely appearing to breathe. Of course, even if I was, it would be damn near impossible to learn anything from this shit sty. Fifth eye and those damn furies don't even loop me in enough for me to do my detail. What? So he doesn't know what the hell is going on, is what he said. Alright. What do you mean? You have lost favor, gained favor. By asking a question, Jesus. I'm just not here to keep a steady eye on the oath breakers who they give far too much freedom after conscripting. I'm here to be a resource for the benefit of both armies. I can provide insight regarding proper strategy and request a stock of troops from Iron Marshal Erinos for reinforcements if needed, but they won't listen to me, nor confide in me, nor fight beside the brethren I could request. Okay, he just answered this question and says, why are you here? From the way most of my days go, you would think I was here to row with blood chanters on the Scarlet Furies, but my post is to represent the disfavored interest before the Fifth Eye and the Scarlet Chorus before the Marshal. Not that I've gotten to either so much as the last display. What do you think of the chorus? The right dogs, the lot of them. Even a screamer racing headlong into battle like a moon chasing a winter hound. Hell, I can tell you more often than not. It is the screamer who ends up skinned and gutted. Leave the campaign to the chaos that's the chorus, and we are doomed. Our lives at a risk, and even then you can't get along with them. Begging your pardon, man, but I've never fought a battle where my life wasn't on the line. Kind of the nature of war, isn't it? Yes, but this time you will die outside the battlefield anyway. You act like it's a punishment to be assigned here, isn't it? I know I fucked up to get here, got 3 days in the hole and a nice little promotion to go to my new post. Well, I won't be making the same mistake twice when it comes to the Iron Marshal. We should be out there fighting for Ash's glory, not starting here to run back report should something ever finally fucking happen. How exactly did you end up here? Made the grave mistake of suggesting the Iron Marshal wasn't fully utilizing the Scarlet Ghost. Well, here I am, a liaisons officer to a camp of liars and cheats who would sooner got me than asked for my aid. Guess she showed me. Farewell. What the hell just happened? I actually have hairs in it.
I'd say that's worth a second glance.
Alright, let's continue going on the outside. Fragment of a blood charter's courage. Greens of great spirits need to her. I need to check the inventory soon. Okay, if they don't have names, I will talk to them. That I apparently can. Which is kind of a relief. What are you looking at? A bent bronze if it's locked, I want this.
Can't do that.
Can I talk to these dudes here? Oh, fuck, it's too complex over there. I need to stop complaining, but it's difficult. And look who we have here! Chewing on some manner of cud, a heavy-set soldier flings spittle and corrupts as she talks. The fate binder finally shows herself. I am Reg, and this is Bass. We were wondering when you might pay the camp a visit. The fifth eye has been a little starved for attention. He ordered us to watch you like a troublesome babe. Make sure you don't get out of line. Bass knits her fingers together, joints crackling as she smiles. But clears his throat loudly, scowling at us. Something like that. If you have questions, ask us. Good luck finding anyone else who will give you answers. Oriana smiled. So, anything we can do? Tell me about you. I was a sellsword, and the mechan call of the fat merchants. Just another dented face in the crowd. After too many years of spilling blood in local skirmishes, I realized I was only killing time. Then Kiryu showed me a better way. Unity, purpose. Now I fight for something, not just someone. Been watching the Scarlet Furies practicing my blade work. Not good enough to join them yet, but I bet I could show you a thing or two. Tell me how you wreck. I have a family, a farm, then the chorus came, and well, now I have the curse. Priorities change when you hear screams in the night and feel a blade pressed to your neck. Things like farms or families don't seem as important. I used to have nightmares thinking out the calling. What's this? The Scarlet Chorus conscript a village, they hold a ceremony known as the calling. Every able-blooded man, woman and child is given a weapon and forced to fight their family and friends to the death. Those who survive are deemed strong enough and free from all ties to join the army of the voices of Nerat. Interesting. Felt awful remembering how I hacked my man dad to this just so I could survive. Rex's eyes shone for a moment with sorrow take on a foolish gleam. The fifth eye heard me howling one night, pulled me out of the horde and took an interest in me. Now I'm studying magic, running fire from nothing. If my man that could see me now, they would be so proud. Okay, yeah, keep telling yourself that. Tell me about your time in the Scarlet Curse. Reg and I were conscripted at the gates of judgment. He used to fight for Oak, me for Ashur. How many fights we survived so far? 11? Reg begins to count in series across his fingers. No, 14. I count each day in thunder separately. Koro sees, but looks out the camp and shrugs. Not as bad as it is. Strong, like me and Reg, we are allowed to take what we want, what we deserve. We live only as well as our strengths afford us, as it should be. What can you tell me about your boss? Reg trades an uncomfortable glance with Bass and lowers his voice to a whisper. They say he shares a direct link with the voices of Nerat. Guard your tongue around him. He's a little wild, bloodthirsty, mad, brilliant. I've always wondered if you can say you're actually playing a game while you're reading. Actually, I'm reading. Listen to audiobooks. Whatever. Seems like I'm kind of having fun, but not a lot of fun. It's rather sad. But let's continue. Sniggerdagos. Upon noticing your approach to the merchant straightens his posture and smiles. What honor! The name is Sniggerdagos. Originally from the relatively tranquility of the Northern Empire, I've since accepted a nomadic life for the sake of keeping Kyros' forces supplied with only the finest goods, local and imported. Let me see your wares. He winces a little. It's not much, but let me see if there is something that piques your interest. Snickerdagos. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. Does this do exactly? Deflection, precision. Why can't I give it to her? Seems ridiculous that I have to do that. Well, that's not good. It's much of an improvement. Scarlet Nether Arm. I don't have much money. Okay, let's see. More DPS, less accuracy. I think accuracy is important. Alright. Okay, whatever. Money. Horde boots. Healing potion. Scrolls. Coal. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's move. The fifth time. Maze. Okay, let's set that there. Blood Chanter Bracers. I'm not going to talk to fifth eye just yet. Let's talk to these dudes. Fifth eye must authorize prisoner visits. I guess I have to talk to him then. Rider of Tunon arrives, squealing with teenagers. Timber, the fifth eye's voice, makes your gums itch and your fingernails feel in need of a trim. And we just finished having a bit of a sport with some captives, but worry not, we'll have more fun with another match momentarily. Dressed in bronze red regalia, with the crimson spears, the fifth eye beckons you stand close, wagging a blood-spattered cloth. Now that you have issued this edict and no muscle to die, have you come to help us climb out of this hole? How has the captain responded to the edict? With mewing, boiling, and the occasional orgy. Frequent Prometheus. A shrill tittering laughter escapes from under his mask. The bloodlust is there, but so is the fear of failure. Should our glorious court fail to overrun the citadel, we will surely all perish. I mean, I don't see the disfavor pulling their weight. I trust you're getting your warriors ready for battle. We know the old breakers are focused in the citadel beneath the mountain spire, but we have learned this was not their only nest. Given their pattern of attacks, they must have a second group maintaining camp here in the outer valley, and unless we deal with the second group, they will attack from behind the moment we cross the river. Okay, let's see what he says. My last group of scouts returned with a new batch of prisoners, and one of these prisoners claims she can lead us to the Vending Guard secondary camp, though there are shots of deception in her voice. I could use your help questioning this body a kill. Perhaps you will get less screams and tears and more useful information out of her. If we knew where to ambush the Oathbreakers, we could try to take their captain and show him the wisdom of joining the chorus. Why not just ask the Argon of Secrets? I thought he could interrogate anything. Ooh. And an intelligent motor escapes from under the mask. I do not tell the voices of Nerat what to do, nor do I question his motives. The Argon is busy plotting the efficient destruction of these Oathbreakers, and is not to be disturbed. I've known the Archon to demand personal interrogations, but he's not ever been with leaders, majors, or others of great merit. I've often imagined the interrogation process not to be taken lightly. Perhaps it is downright exhausting. I will speak to the prisoner. I will meet you there. She's waiting by the other prisoners. This is it. Please, someone, I wish to bow before the voices of the rat. I thought all could find redemption in the chorus. A woman in a makeshift armor of the Vendringer lurches forward in agony. Her soiled, trembling legs suggest she has been forced to stand for days. This one, he flippantly waves at the prisoner, was hollering earlier that she knows the location of the Vendringer encampment, but she is being entirely honest. I told this thing. The prisoner turns a pale a moment before a look of determination comes over her face. But I wanted a guarantee I would leave her being welcomed into the chorus as a captain. Then I'll talk. Otherwise, they just kill me once I've opened up. I was dumb enough to join the Vendrick Guard, but I'm not dumb enough to give away my bargaining points. Claim you is about your people. Why the change of heart? Because I want to leave and you don't need to me the Archon of Premonitions to know that the younger realms are gone for good. She linked several times, catching her breath. Kyros is the new strength of the tears. I would rather stand with his Archons than be crushed by them. Why should I trust the word of an oathbreaker? I suppose I have no answer to that. Varia's eyes fall to the ground as she swallows nervously. When I join with the entering guard, I accepted their broken vow unto myself. Have you not felt passion for a foolish cause? One you later came to regret. Well, my surrender is sincere. I am willing to bow before the voices of Nerat to prove it. Tell me what you know. I heard the chorus is looking for Captain Pelix Florian and his crew. I can lead you to them, but only if you release me. She turns her head, taking a long look at the skewered and smoldering corpses around her. She tugs at her restraints. Let's go with subterfuge. You're lying. Why don't you tell me what you actually know and I'll see about saving you? Well, you see, shaken by your demand, her lips move worthlessly from 7 seconds. So I don't know exactly where the rest of my crew is, but I can tell you. She shakes her head, catching her breath. Search that one. She reaches up with her right leg and points at her foot, calling attention to a nearby pile of corpses. The tall Targon missing most of his face. Check his left boot. He was the literate one in our group. He had the orders. With a snap of his fingers, a pair of corpsmen yanked the wood of the fallen guardsman. A ruled parchment slides out of the wood and is thrust into a fifth eye's hands. He unfurls the scroll to give it a read. It's nonsense. Just a mash of words. Laughter erupts from under his mask. She said she had information. She gives us garbage. This lady's rich for wasting our time. It's a tough choice. I want her to think we're going to execute her, and then maybe she will reveal more. Let's remain silent, but she may end up dead anyway. It's possibility, I guess. Make the cut shallow. I foresaw it. We're not close to finding the Earthbreaker's position. Not with this cryptic mess. She promised us answer and she gave us nothing but gibberish.
Sorry to interrupt, but I highly doubt it's gibberish. More likely, it's one of the local scripts.
Yeah, I thought that could be the case, but whatever. The voice comes from another prisoner tied up next to Barria. An older gentleman with the quills, inks, vials, and parchment scrolls are found on the sages of the school of Ilk and Quill. Ink smudges over his cheeks, temples, and ears. His clothes appear charred, and between the ribs of the fabrics you spot apparent scars in his arms. Despite being emaciated and tied to a post, he offers a beaming smile. Show him the parchment.
Well, let me see. I can't. So, I don't know exactly what it says, but I'm half certain that's Sage Selwyn's handwriting. I'm sure I could decipher that in a few hours' time. don't need my hands free, but I think better when not tied to a post. I know, I'm weird that way.
A few hours, either you can read or you cannot. What use is a sage that doesn't know his letters? If Herald need to hear, I say we have some fun with this. Your life depends on you translated this now.
I would love to help. I just need some time. That's written in another sage's shorthand. I'd have to sit down with it, or better yet, compare it to a piece of his writing I have stashed on me somewhere. If I sat down with it while sufficiently sober, it's highly probable I'd figure it out.
Jesus.
Sober? Since when do we share the good stuff with the prisoners?
Oh, nobody shared. Right before I was taken prisoner, I imbibed several vials of reagents. I wanted to be numb and disconnected when my captors used me for carnal catharsis. It's made these last few days tied to a post almost enjoyable.
All right. Have your hours. You predict! I don't need to tell you the sundial is working against us. This idle bag is just trying to stall us. The voices of Nerat will be upset to know you squandered a source of enemy intelligence. How true, then you shan't put him to waste. He will serve as our most thrilling source of amusement as we put him on trial, what?
Fatebinder, I beseech you, be my advocate for this trial. I'm no fool. I know the chorus uses blood, not words, to settle these matters. But you are a servant of the Archon of Justice, are you not?
Okay, the fifth option. Precludes the second option. Let's go with the fourth. He obviously has useful information, yet you are willing to let him die for a sport? In a shake of his head, the fifth eye gives you a shrug. Is it not obvious? If he's a true enemy of the Overlord, he will perish by our blades. If he can survive, then he is strong and the strong lead. Thus, his crimes will not be crimes, but simply actions of the mighty. What's not to understand? This is an alchemy. Fuck. I'm going to die right now. I need to save his ass. Fine, I'll be his champion.
Good. I like it when Tunon's puppies get their paws dirty.
Did you hear that, brothers and sisters? The trial by combat is upon us. The sage is bound at the post, stiff legs nearly buckled as he attempts to walk, and his arms flex and flail in their new freedom. Wiping sweat and grime from his body, the sage steps close with a nervous smile. Rhythmic roaring and the stomping of hundreds of feet at unison flood the camp. Horsemen begin to circle and swirl, brandishing weapons and cheering. Begin the chant of gathering. Let the warriors know tonight's entertainment will soon commence. Jesus, I'm going to die. Brothers and sisters, who amongst you sets the standard for strength? Who amongst you will help win out the weak from the strong? The fifth eye waves his hands in the air, drawing a gathering of coral soldiers. I'm going to get owned really, really badly. Our claimants have been assembled. Not let the trial begin. Jesus Christ. Let's see what this dude can do. 2 points. He's another mage. Perfect. Exactly what I did, except not. 2 points, let's see. After he strikes his target, interrupting. He already has points in these trees. Landry restores the party weapons and ammo to pristine condition. Increases the damage protection. Landry throws a one-line quill at his target, interrupting them. Proves Landry's strong weapon attack, that's armor penetration. Rapidly attacks his target with a series of thrown strikes. While stealth, Landry receives a significant bonus. Thanks. Reduces cooldown. Okay, now there's 2 accuracy. I like that. Okay, let's see. And a passive bonus to subterfuge. Powers the Watcher's Judgment to strike foes with near the targets with an arcane attack. Enemies have their endurance reduced. Used from stealth, this attack may also paralyze the target. That's Landry's in the party. All party members gain bonuses to lore and thrown skills. Morally improves lore. While in this stand, Larry attacks are imbued with the power of frost and allows low enemies. While in this stance, Larry attracts drained magical enemy from their target, silencing them and lowering their magic skills. Shit. Landry restores the weapon. Okay. Poops control, vigor, skill. What? I have no idea what that means. Greater renewal. That revives a fallen comrade. Control bigger. What the hell does that mean? Well, this seems all good stuff. Pretty much defensive. Control bigger. What the hell is that? Obviously control life apparently is what he more DPS, less range. Does this mean this is better or worse? More DPS. Okay, let's switch it for the gel and see what we Does he have any Spells? How the hell do I get the spells here? Restoring touch. I don't have the core beat. Holy shit. I actually need to tell him I'm so gifted healer. Okay, what does he actually have? Does this do? Channels healing energy, restoring health instantly. Not in combat. Not in combat. Yes, I am. That's very useful. It's somewhat useful, I should say. Okay, let's give him gifted healing. Arcane armor. Let's go with Will Flare. Jesus. Okay, let's put it here, I guess. Here, this one, this one. Shit. It's crazy. Complete craziness. Doing L3. I will be in L3 soon enough. Alright, let's see what we can do. Scarlet. DC. What the hell does that? What weapon does he have? Well, he has a feather? What the hell is this? 100 and thrown weapons. Melee attack. Range attack. So he will go into melee combat, are you serious? Can't be true. Okay, whatever. Let's do that. Let's focus on who has the least health. Do I know? Okay, good. What the hell is that? Simple. Dodge. Warmth. Armor. Okay. Has less dodge. He's let's back him first then. Have a ton of shit. Full speed. Pro. Okay. Spectral glare. Let's give that to her. Let's see how this goes.
Another
You got it.
They weren't bad. Making friends.
This is me. Should attack her because the guy everyone is attacking her. And to make sure we're attacking a single enemy. These two. Okay, 25.
Await my signal.
I feel...
That's it.
They won't even get close. Did I always have...
Okay. Going to die. There you go. Alright, I think I'm going for other types of games. How much we installed? I think I'm going for something different. Basically, I just don't have the time to devote to games that are so complex. It's sad, really. I don't really find myself in a game without points. I don't feel like I'm playing a game. More like I'm reading a book. Although I do like reading, it's not the most pleasant of experiences. Especially if you have to read aloud, which I do. So I think I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to... I might go back to Twitch anyway. Since the only person that truly cares what I do is on Twitch. Good old Fail Pantsu, my Patreon donator. I think YouTube should remain a sideshow for the most part. To be honest, I will think of that. But yeah, I don't think this is a game for me at the moment. I don't feel it. It's too slow. I don't know. I will try Twitch for a while. Go back to YouTube if things turn out to be an annoyance. We shall see. Other than that, I think that's it for Tyranny. These are good. I don't know. I never played 1990s RPGs. I did play. What was the name? Winter Nights 1. Dabbled a little bit in Baldur's Gate, but this style of game is too old-fashioned for me. If I were a full-time gamer, I would play it. It's just too time-consuming, and I am not very entertained by the game. So that's just a break from it. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my last talk. Maybe I will, in a few decades, go back to these games. I really hope there comes a time when You have every game is just like the first, at least in voice acting wise, the first Divinity Original Sin. The combat in that game was frustrating, but I made it, so it's not that it was, or necessarily ought to be that way. But voice acting really allows you to get into a game, I think. Trying to read, at least while you are streaming. Maybe if you were not streaming, it would make for a better experience. But streaming, the voice acting really brings up the best of games. Alright, I think I'm going back to Wolfenstein after this. When I died there, I think that's the last death, so I can go to, I can delete, but I need to delete a bunch of games. My hard drive is running out of space, so Tyranny is the first to go. After 2 months I got killed in the first battle. So I almost survived, but not quite. Alright, see you then. Have a pleasant day. Thanks for watching.